Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles, fix the...
Coming out throwing, here's Ward. It's caught, this is Tyjae Spears. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They've got a man in motion. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the set.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson-Adimo's got it. And the Titans getting back on his 6th interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
19, go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Penix working from the gun. On it to the yearly, picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd and 10, Penix to throw. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. It's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now carried by Giddens. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Running the field with Giddens. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, call that play in the huddle as a quarterback. You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. Get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So 2nd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one. You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Penix here from the gun. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Fresh off the pick. Here's Penix. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. One here with Giddens. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. This is Giddens. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Penix. There's a screen for Giddens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. A quick slant. Here's McKelkey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Setting up the screen. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Here's Giddens. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Over the pistol, it's Giddens. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing Penix. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Penix now to throw. defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Penix on third down. It's caught by Wilson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal. And again, it's Penix. He rolls to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set.
And motion the slot man right. 1st down throw here for Ward. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st down. It's a gain of 20. And the Saints 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on. Warrior 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Left side, Cowboy, trap 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort. But still short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Got it. Ready?
On 4th down and 5. The offense staying out there.
Let's go now.
4th down. Pass coming. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes seems breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, boy, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Headed out right. He's going for it himself. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Now it's Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. The takes on the extra point. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Titans get the football
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, here's Penix. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it.
And the Titans.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
19, trap 60. Let's go.
Penix now on first down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21. At the 45-yard
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You get that first and short, it really does open up the playbook. I mean, you got an opportunity to be aggressive if you want to. But I kind of like that right there. Just stamping it with the first down, running it right at him.
Penix on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll run now on second down. Nice cut back to the right sideline. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Lands on the point after. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now Ward. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here he is on third and short. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Go! 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Penix here from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go, let's go.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Running back motions right. Throwing now on first down. Ward. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gets it downfield. It's Chase. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. This one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. Again, Ward going to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Titans 21. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I've been running down. On all of us. On my people now.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol. Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, here's Penix. An even 10-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Penix working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. 30. Gets the 10. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. The escapes the pocket. He's trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 11-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. They're set with the screen. It's Reed. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Saints 14.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Titans 28.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Gets him on the end route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 3-score game in the fourth. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Titans 28. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Into the hands of Pitts. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Working quickly here.
Kyle Pitts. That's a gain of 8.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. It's caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And again, it's Penix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Ward. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hot 19. Ready? 65, hot 70, hot 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now.
On 4th down, Ward. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Penix on 1st down. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Reed. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Now on first down. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 41-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's second and inches.
70 line.
From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So now they have third and short.
Now third down and less than a yard.
Penix here from the gun. He's got it complete to Reed. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
7 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
On first down, here's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On second and 10, it's Penix. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They put a receiver in motion right. They're going to pass it here. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 30.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on. Set.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. Check.
He sent a man in motion.
Check smash. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap man Ward. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. To the air with Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Official signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. So this a win on the road for the Saints. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is